Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for joining. Welcome everyone. Thank you for all the comments and subscribes. I read everyone even if I don't always comment back. But yeah, let's see what the messages are. Okay, we'll start here. I hope everyone's doing okay. I feel like from now till the 21st, when we have that conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn happening in 0 degrees of Aquarius, also at the start of the winter solstice, which is also the start of Capricorn season, there's going to be a lot of things shifting, feeling weird, almost like this holding our breath energy. So if you are extra sensitive, brace yourself, and those that know you, that, it's gonna be a little bit of a ride. I've definitely been feeling it. Lots of deep sadness, like grief, mourning, having a hard time sleeping. So yeah, let's see what the messages are. And know that all of that is not a bad thing. We have to feel the feelings. We can't stuff them down, and trying to be normal or trying to seem normal. It's okay to feel things. If you have to do it in the privacy of your own home or in your bedroom, bathroom, that's okay. Just get it out. Like, don't try to hide, right? You have to be you. And as Pisces, we're very sensitive, and especially around these really big, energy shifts. All right, let's start here, okay? So bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So that's that Leo energy. That's that solar plexus. That's being able to dig deep within yourself and know that no matter what the tornado is going on around you, you can handle it. You can tame that lion. Okay, and with that, there comes prosperity, stability, legacy building. So it goes hand in hand. In order to get to this place in life with the 10 of Pentacles, you have to start at the 1, and you have to go through all the steps. It takes time, it takes courage, it takes determination, and Pisces, that's all you all day long. Okay? You know how to put in the work. And with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the type of work that you're putting in involves not only following your heart and knowing what it is that you want, it's actually taking those steps to get there. You can wish and hope and dream and manifest all you want, but until you actually take steps, even if they're just small steps, one by one, nothing will happen. So you need to put your dream and action together, okay? And with the Justice card, there's this feeling of balance and keeping balanced, going that middle path. It's like right now, it's like walking on a tightrope. You know, some days it's really easy to be balanced, but you know, it's any little thing that can throw you off course. So you just use your awareness, use your intuition to make those decisions. Okay, I am here on this planet and I am here to do something important, and it looks like this, it feels like this, and get grounded. Because I feel like for a while we've been in this Eight of Swords energy, feeling like we're trapped here and that it sucks and we hate it, right? That's where we have to remove that blindfold. We have to break loose of all of these, you know, mental constraints that we're putting on ourselves of, you have to be like X, Y, and Z to be successful, because that is not true. That is someone else's story. That is being normal. And guess what? Being normal is boring. So for you, Pisces, this is where your independence shines. So in this situation, this Eight of Swords is going face down, right? We have to change and rewire our brain. And it just takes little actions like that. Let's do it again. We're going to go face down. Has no impact. We have to be our individual self. We have to be proud of who we are and where we've come from. Proud of all of our struggles, all of our wounds, all of the emotions that we have inside of us. Proud of that. Because that allows us to be able to feel, that allows us to be able to help others, because we've felt all those feelings so deeply. Okay? And that is what's going to bring, you know, that stability. That connection. We have to make that choice within ourselves to get out of our own way and to get out of our head, because we're blocking the blessings. So take whatever time it is you need to rest. I give you full permission. Rest. Lie in bed, watch TV, whatever it is that you do, rest. Rest your brain. Try to turn off that thinking aspect. Okay, and you know, that's you, Pisces. You are the high priestess. You feel and know all. Nothing gets by you. You're grounded. You're right in between the light and the dark. You can see both sides of every coin. And because of that, you have empathy, and that is your power. Okay, so again, we have another wand energy, this Queen of Wands. So it's really taking that initiative to create the life that you want, even if it's small things, okay? New habits. Okay, new routines. So, let's see, this came out like this. All right, I will pull some clarifiers. Let me show you what's come out. So, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, and then we also have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles, that's someone that's super grounded. So that's your job right now, Pisces. Get grounded. You're staying here on Earth. You've You've got to come out of the sky, come out of the water, and put both feet on the ground. Focus on things that are practical. Little goals that you can achieve every day. Okay? Doing the dishes, doing the laundry, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, like things like that that are measurable. That you can see once you've finished something, you've accomplished it. You can check it off a list. Because if you leave a lot of loose ends and look at it as, oh my gosh, I have all of this to do, you'll drive yourself bonkers. So find things to do every day that's accomplishing a task that you can see the outcome. So for example, I'm working on this pattern for this jacket. Okay, first thing that I had to do was lay all the pattern pieces out on the fabric and then cut them out. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but it was hard for me to focus on that. So if you're having difficulty, that's okay, but keep persevering, okay? Keep taking care of yourself physically, eating right, exercising, drinking water, getting enough rest. And for me right now, the rest piece is the most important. Okay? And then we've got the Hangman. So that's Pisces energy again, okay? So what the Hangman says is to wait, to hold back, and to see what happens. So try not to make any decisions until after the 21st, because you won't know which way's what. Your head will feel like it's spinning, okay? So give yourself that time and space to just feel the feels and see what happens, because there's a lot that's moving around in a big way, okay? Because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. You know, it's luck. It's that benevolent God, that giver. Saturn is the person that's like our parent, like our dad, that's like, disciplinarian, right? So those are coming together. And for the past 20 years, they've come together in earth signs. And now they're coming together in air sign, Aquarius. And that's really big picture thinking. So think of it as the time right now to tie up all these loose ends, because the way things are thought of will be completely different. We'll be moving from this grounded energy into this airy space, which we do great in. But we still have to finish tying up loose ends, you know, in this earth sign kind of way. So we've been seeing the Seven of Wands a lot. We've also got the Seven of Swords, and we've been seeing the Seven of Swords a lot. So sevens speak about divinity, okay, and how things are lined up by the universe, by the divine, by those powers that be, those things we cannot see, those energies we cannot see. So with the Seven of Wands, I feel like and the Seven of Swords. Let me clarify before I say anything. Let me just see if that's how I'm feeling is what's reality. Seven of Wands, please clarify. Okay. 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 And the Seven of Swords, please. Okay. Yeah. So with the Seven of Wands, what's come out is the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Lots of wand energy. That's action. That's fire, right? So what it's telling me with the Seven of Wands is you can be blocking a new opportunity, a new journey, a new path. And how you're blocking that is okay. It's like you've got news that came in with this Eight of Wands. Came in fast, it was sudden, unexpected even. And whatever that was, it made you sad because it was like you were being lied to. And you just felt like, wait, this is sneaky. It's almost like you gave your power away to someone else and you thought that they'd take care of you and have your best interest at heart, and they didn't. But the thing is, this is where this Queen of Swords comes in. And this Queen of Swords doesn't take crap. Like her face with that sword and those heads behind her, she's like, I don't think so. If you don't get out of my way and get off my path, I'll have to cut you, okay? So it's like, Pisces, you've got to create these boundaries. You have to speak up. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she speaks her truth. You've got to speak up. So, okay, say someone did something wrong, you know? Instead of just sweeping it under the rug or empathizing with why they did it, be like, hey, that's not cool. I have this boundary here, and I'm not going to accept anything less than that. Okay? So it's standing your ground. It's saying, hey, okay, whatever it was that you did or that happened, it wasn't good. And maybe in the past I didn't say anything or I didn't speak up, but now I am. And that's a boundary for me. Like, if you do this again, I'm going to Queen of Swords you. So it's about standing your ground. It's about, you know, you're living your life in a new way with new passion. And there's certain things that in your past maybe you were okay with, but now you're not. Now you're saying, no, it needs to be like this. And if people are like, oh, well, it doesn't matter what before. It's right now, because I'm telling you what I need and what is acceptable and what's not. Okay? You are being the emperor for yourself. You're being dynamic. The emperor doesn't take crap either. right? The Emperor's been there. He's been around that block. And when he speaks, people listen. So Pisces, embody this energy. You know, because with this Two of Wands, you're making a decision about which way you're going to go. Are you going to be the Pisces in the old situation that got walked all over? Or are you going to be the Pisces that knows who they are and knows what they want and won't accept anything less than that? Okay? You know, there's part of me that I'm like, oh, I'm coming on too strong. But you know what? We need to hear this. And we need to hear it for ourselves. Because you're worth it. Because you're coming to this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands. This is love and passion together. It's not one or the other. Okay? It's together. That's like dream come true, right? And there's people that will respect that and other people that won't. So whatever people are telling you, they're like, oh, I don't ever see myself, you know, getting married, having children. Believe them. Don't wish and hope that they're going to change, because people don't change. We are who we are. That's why we're on this planet. That's why our astrology is the way it is. We are who we are. Next lifetime, then it'll change. Okay? People say, oh, you can change if you want to. Actually, you can't, really. Because inside, even if outside looks like you've changed, inside you're still dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with. So, yeah, you know, if people tell you who they are, believe them. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have? Let me pull one of these Moonology cards. Adjustments are required, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So these adjustments are, you know, speaking up for yourself. Changing the way you present yourself to people. Because then that will show you who these people really are. Because they'll either respond in kind to you and be like, okay, I hear you. Or they'll try to put you down and make you seem like there's something wrong with you for having standards and boundaries and taking care of yourself. Okay. So yeah, Pisces, you gotta be the emperor for yourself. Okay, so what's come out is kindred spirits, grace, and choice. Okay, so it's making that choice to put yourself first. Grace is giving it to yourself. Pisces, you amaze me every single day with how strong you are. Give yourself credit for that. All the other signs wouldn't be able to get through any of the things that you can. That's why You're the last sign of the zodiac because you can handle all those other things at the same time, not even one by one, that all the other signs, they get one and they, complain about it their whole life. When you're like, that's it? Okay, so give yourself that grace. You are divine. And kindred spirits, there are people out there who understand you and will be there for you and appreciate you and see the strength in you and want to support you in whatever ways they can. Accept it. Find those people. Anyone else that hums and haws at you and I don't know, and they're not one of those kindred spirits. Okay. All right, Pisces, I love you. You guys are amazing. If no one has told you that today, I am. So stay tuned. It'll get better. Okay? All right, I love you.